Hello. I want to share a story with you. It's a simple one, and it's not really the kind you need to pick apart or analyze. It's more of a story to just feel. So if you can, find a quiet spot, take a breath, and let's begin.
Now, you don't have to believe anything you're about to hear. Think of it more as an invitation. An invitation to just notice what comes up for you. This isn't about finding easy answers, but maybe, just maybe, about seeing ourselves a little bit more clearly.
You know, the deepest, truest things, they rarely show up as simple, straightforward answers, do they?
Instead, they often come as reflections. They're like mirrors that show us parts of ourselves we might have forgotten were even there.
Think of this story as something ancient, something that belongs to no one and yet comes from all of us. It carries a kind of universal wisdom, the kind of thing that's been shared for generations.
So there's absolutely no pressure here. It's an offering, like a glass of water. If you feel thirsty for it, drink. If not, that's perfectly okay. Just leave it.
And hey, if a feeling or a memory or some kind of insight starts to stir inside you while you listen, just welcome it. It's a part of you speaking.
All right, so our story begins. It's called The Story of the Line.
So, the children stood in the line. I mean, why wouldn't they? It seems simple enough. Here's a clear path, and here's a clear promise.
In this world, life was, it was organized for them. These outside sounds, bells and clocks, they guided every single move. And slowly, without even realizing it, the people learned to listen to those sounds instead of that little voice inside themselves.
After years of just following the path, they finally got to the end. There was a big ceremony, they were given a set of rules, and they were told, "You've done it, now you are complete." But over time, a few people started to wonder. They'd look ahead, then they'd look back, and this question started bubbling up. Just a quiet whisper at first.
And the response from the people in front of them, it was always the same. Quick, certain, and meant to shut down the conversation. Be quiet. This is how it's done. This is just the way it is.
But then one day, one child just stepped out of the line. And when they did, it was like the whole world opened up. All of a sudden, they saw actual life happening all around them. Gardens growing, people playing music, using tools, reading books, people just helping each other out. So the child went back to the line so excited and said, "Hey everyone, there are other ways to live." But the reactions were, they were a mix of our own deepest fears, weren't they? Some people laughed to dismiss it. Some got really angry to defend the only path they knew, and some just whispered, quietly and honestly, "I've been afraid to step out too."
And that's where we get to the real heart of the story. You see, the line itself was never the problem. A line can absolutely help you move forward. But here's the thing a line can't do. It can't help you see.
Now what's really fascinating is that this little story isn't new. Not at all. It's a pattern, a theme, that you can see echoing across different cultures and for thousands of years. I mean, seriously, 2,000 years ago, the exact same warning was given. If we just follow without seeing, without questioning, we all end up in the same ditch. It's an ancient mirror for a truly timeless human problem.
So, with all that said, what's the one tiny ember of truth we're supposed to carry away from this story? What's the little piece of fire we should keep with us? This is it, right here. Our curiosity, our awareness, that little voice that asks, where is this path actually going? That's what keeps us on our own journey.
The second we stop asking that question, the path starts making all the decisions for us. Which, of course, leaves us with one final question to just sit with. What line are you standing in simply because you were told to? In your career, in your beliefs, in your traditions, it's worth taking just a moment to gently ask yourself, why am I here? Thanks for listening.